Well, g'day there. This is Rob from Gardens Fresh Homestead, eating fresh to your plate. And today, on the 29th of October, I finally finished planting all of my dwarf fruit trees that we got from down south. But before I get going, if you are a real human being and you're not fake views and fake subs from YouTube, can you give this big dwarf fruit tree video a big thumbs up on the way in, and write your thoughts and comments down below. It'd be really much appreciated. What an absolute haul that I got from down south. Amazing time to be alive on the homestead, or in the backyard actually. So without further ado, I got myself a dwarf persimmon tree. Now this grows to 2 meters by 2 meters, so that is a perfect size. We got this on the last trip, on the last nursery. I'll explain who they are near the end of the video. Now this is miniature peach tree, and I'm like, oh cool, but when I was looking at it, it didn't look right. It's a apple tree, so obviously they mistagged it. Now this is at the first nursery that we went to. It's actually a pet shop, but behind the pet shop they actually sell a lot of fruit trees. I got myself another dwarf pink lady apple tree there. I've got one down there, so it's going to mate up with that one. So I got that one. And when I was talking to the guy, I said, you know, the tag's not right, you know, what can you do for me? And so he gave me a discount on that, which is pretty damn awesome. Now we've got rosellas down here. So I've got 3 of them. They were $5 each. So I said, awesome, we'll go get them. Let's see, I think that was the only stuff that I got from the first fruit shop, well, garden center. Now the next one, I got myself another pineapple. It's $15. I just did a count. I actually repotted all my pineapples today. I've actually got 28 pineapples. I've got 3 pineapples on the go, so absolutely amazing. But I couldn't resist. They did have the other pineapples, the red ones that are just ornamental, but I wasn't going to pay, I think it was like $20 or $25. So nah, I'll just take that one for 15. We've got a black fig here. So I got myself a black fig and a rose heart. What have we got here? Lavender. We got a rose heart lavender here. Awesome time to be alive. So I got that on my second trip, and on the way back home we stopped off at Daly's tropical nursery. I think I got that right. I know I got the first part right. Sorry about that. So I got myself another dwarf and an apple tree, and I've got myself a dwarf Gordon apple tree. You can see them right there. They're going completely green, so they're right here. Got 2 on the tree right now. Absolutely awesome. And the Anna is flowering along. It's got 5 on there, so I just had to get that. My dwarf Anna apple tree on the other side of the camera, it's got like 20 odd. It's actually bowing the tree. I've had to I put 3 stakes in it, so that's how crazy it is. But it's an amazing time to be alive. So we got a couple more coffee plants. I believe that we got that at Tropical World. That's actually a good place. Like 500 different varieties of fruit trees. It's just unbelievable. So I believe I got the coffee trees from that place. But check it in the video. That's where we got those the coffee trees from. Let's see now. We've got two of the red papayas in the back, and what else do we have? We have a dwarf Jibicata. I think I've said that correctly. If not, I'll have the spelling and the tag. It came in a little pot, probably about half the size of this, and I've just repotted it and put a bit of bigger stake in it, and I want this to grow nice and tall and strong and firm so I can pull it out, and so when we go to our new residence, our new homestead, I can just pull this out. But this grows to 2.5 meters, self-pollinating, so that is absolutely awesome. So all the berries, the fruit, grow on the trunk, not on the branches. And our good friend Peter and Joanne have got this tree as well. And they actually had a full-size one, but it wasn't for sale. But I said, well, do you have any other ones? I didn't notice them. And yeah, they had a couple, so I was only after dwarfs, and they had it. So there's amazing varieties now of dwarf trees that people are grafting, and it's working. I'm really considering changing the name of this channel. I'm not sure, maybe Robbo's Dwarf Tropical Fruits or something. Let me know in the thoughts and comments down below if you got this far. I really don't like the word homestead anymore, or off-grid and all that. It's become too commercial, too bastardized. For me, I'm just into my dwarf trees, and they go gangbusters. We're at our friend's place down south, and she had a massive mulberry tree, and they were like the size of my pinky, and they were just taste delicious. But I was up here trying to reach them. I could only get the bottom of the canopy, to whereas this persimmon tree is basically 2 meters right up here. So really, that's the height it's going to be at. That's perfect. That's all you need. But some of you people might be a little bit shorter. You can get yourself a little stool or a bit of a ladder, and you can reach these. And they produce so much fruit. It is not funny. So that's what I'm looking for. It's just an amazing time to be alive. I think these 75 litre material bags, I think they were like $6 or $8. So I grabbed 5. I could have got more, but I just let them be, and it's worked out really well. Whereas I usually plant these in 90 litre, but these have done the job pretty remarkable, and they're really heavy duty, so I might get some more actually, and come, when I start getting some more fruit trees. So I'll probably just show you what I've been doing a little bit quiet over the last couple of weeks, but I've just been researching what you can get in fruit trees, especially dwarf. I've been watching a guy from California a couple of months ago, dwarf coconut trees. I'm like, I've never seen a dwarf coconut tree. They're 10 feet tall, but you can get them at 2.5 meters, and I'm like, I'm nearly considering buying one. But there's just so many varieties and types, and it's just unbelievable to be alive. And you don't need monstrous trees to get some fruit. This is more economical. To me, this is 2 meters by 2 meters. That's perfect. For the home gardener, homesteader, that's all you need. You don't need monster ladders and booms and scissor lifts to get all your harvest. This is the perfect height, I think. And while I was there, we also got a lemon scented myrtle. Now this, when we're on our day trip, pretty much near the back end of the trip, they had a break station, and they had like a normal water jug, and then they had another one, and they put the leaves in the water, and it was kind of refreshing, really, really nice. Could have, with a hint of lime in it, and would have been a lot better. But this is like kind of bush tucker sort of stuff. This is a native plant here in Australia, but and that grows to, I'm pretty sure, 2.5 meters by 3 meters. Has a nice white flower on it, and it's just a perfect size. So that's what we're looking for on our homestead. What are you planning on your homestead? Are you growing massive trees, small trees? When it comes to fruit trees and plants and hedges and all that, I want something that's economical, easy to maintain, and I don't have to put a lot of effort into it. And you know, as I said, that 2 to 3 meter mark is probably where you're going to be. And awesome time. The coffee trees, I've already got another one over there, and they're 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters, and there's like a several step process on how to get your coffee beans, so that's going to be interesting. Never done it before, but since I love our coffee, we love our coffee of the morning, we're going to get right into it. So I'm just going to leave it there. So write your thoughts and comments down below. I want to know what you grow on your homestead or backyard. You know, what is your favorite fruit tree to grow and how you maintain it. So I'm just going to leave it right there. So until next time, either grow big or go to the shops. Thank you very much again for watching at Gardens Fresh Homestead. Bye for now.